What is going on, everybody? This is Lethal Star Gaming, and we're back with some more Milwaukee Warhawks Dynasty. We started off 1-0 versus Rice, and we've had some close games since then, but we're now 1-4. We've lost 4 straight, including a close one to Arizona. If I go back, lost a close one to Arizona. The Wake Forest one got away from us. North Texas played incredible defense. Duke just got away from us. Now we face Kansas State, Boston College, in some big games here. And reaching that time of the year where a lot of recruitments are now locking us out because we're not championship contenders. The prestige of our school and that stuff is tanking again. We need a big win. Why not kick it off at home versus Kansas State, number 2 ranked opponent? We're going to come out in the all-black alternate home jerseys. We mean business. And we're going to try and pick up a win versus a ranked opponent, set our season back on track. We still have plenty of time to be bowl eligible. But 3 more losses pretty much kicks us out of contention. So we've got to go on quite a bit of a win streak here. And Kansas is undefeated, but again, I have confidence in this team that we can set the record straight. We can get things straightened out here. Dave Kendricks, 5 TDs, 5 picks. He's been playing better as of late. We switched playbooks. We're using the Wisconsin playbook. I don't mind Buffaloes, but I just think for our play style and what we have for this team, I know it's a balanced offense. We got to have more passing plays. There's nothing really there that I felt really benefited us. A lot of run plays that were good, but we need pass plays to move the ball. So I just like Wisconsin's playbook for that. So we'll see what happens. Jalen Foxworth picking up the first down for us. He's still feeling the effects of the last couple of games. He's got some wear and tear on him. Pickup of 3 there. 2nd down and 7. Brian Grant, our left tackle, he's got to play better. Way too many holding penalties as of late. Have really set us behind the sticks in some of our drives and kind of, negated some what I thought were promising drives in recent games. So we just got to clean things up all around. We got to have a complete all-around game here versus Kansas State if we want any chance. As Jalen Foxworth scrambles ahead for 9, 2nd and 1 now in Kansas State territory. Foxworth is going to get it again, and he's going to take a couple shots. And he's short, 3rd down and 1. And he's going to get it again. This time he'll have enough for the first down to the 45-yard line. We're still going to commit to the run. It's been our most effective part of our offense, so I'm not going to shy away from it, but got to be able to have some nice nifty passing plays for when we get in that intermediate range, 5+ yards on 3rd down. Can't just keep trying to force it and running it. And Kendricks is going to be sacked for a loss of 6. 3rd down and 12. Now Green is in. Hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time this year. But Green is out in space, cuts back, and he'll have the first down to the 30. A nice play there. Green remains the back, split right. Running up the middle, he'll break a tackle, and there's an injured player on the play for Kansas State. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. Kendricks he'll pick up 4 yards, and it's 3rd down and 4. And Kendricks again trying to scramble to pick up the first down. We're not going to have it, and it's 4th down and 3. I think we're going to be forced to kick the field goal here. 13-mile-per-hour winds against us. And it's good. We'll take a 3-0 lead. A good drive put together there. 7.5 minutes. And we'll see what our defense can do. Defensively, we played better last week, but offensively struggled. Need some takeaways. Avery Johnson is the quarterback, 90 overall. Gonna have to look to probably contain him throughout the day. And here we go. Defense. Let's step up right away. It's a draw. Not what we wanted to see. We gave up a big chunk of yards right on the first play. Gonna have to figure things out. Quick pass out. They'll pick up 5 yards. Oh, he's got his man over the middle. Oh, he had his man beat the zone coverage there. And now it's 3rd down and 5. Got his man again. Maybe we just need to play straight up man. And he's got his man in the flat, the halfback once more to the 21-yard line. And they're moving down the field. Roderick trying to pump the crowd up. Cut back in. Good open field tackle there from Zentner. Man in motion. And almost picked off by Stovall, but he'll bat it down, and it's 3rd down and 8. Big 3rd down play. Gotta have a spy there, maybe. I don't know. Everybody was covered. And encroachment. That's our other big problem. We get so many penalties. Again, holding penalties, the encroachment penalties. We jump offside so bad. We've got no discipline. We're looking at the running back here. Too easy. All right, Kansas State, goes down the field pretty easily on us. That's been the story of our defense all year long, is that there's no defense. We get caked walked, so we got to figure it out. 3.5 minutes left. Now we'll come out again on offense. Trayan Bell's going to take this, and he'll get to the 17-yard line. Tremaine Biggums is the back, and he'll get it up the middle for 2. Oh, and Childs is open. He got some separation in space. He'll get tackled to the 49-yard line of Kansas State. A big play there, a busted play. Now we'll look to get Biggums in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. He'll pick up 2 yards. They're running a lot of zone. Just a lot of those guys didn't get out in time. Yeah, they're definitely running a lot of zone, though, so we're going to have to keep that in mind as we try to find some separation and space. Foxworth had a lot of space, but it couldn't break the tackle, and we're going to have to punt this one away. And they'll start at the 16-yard line. And he overshoots his man. 2nd and 10. That's a good start. Handoff up the middle, and we're there, making the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And it's 3rd down and 10, but that'll start in the 2nd quarter. It's Kansas State 7, the Warhawks 3. Got his man, and he beat the corner, Stovall. And that's a big play. God, right when I thought we were in the right spot, right position, Stovall gets burnt in man coverage. The reception, he'll hang on to the pass, gain of 4. It's a screen, and the tackle's made in the flat by Zentner. Only a gain of 1. 3rd down and 7. We're going to look to bring the pressure again. Off the edge, scrambling forward. Zentner not in the right spot. We're going to have to, start zone spying. And he'll be tackled at the 1, 2nd and goal. I think that's definitely something we're going to have to do, though, is zone spy. And Cavill will get to the running back in the backfield. Loss of 3, 3rd and goal. God damn it. Encroachment. Devin skates.
So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. This defense has forced a couple of 3rd downs, but they haven't been able to get them.
Big 3rd down here. And he got in. We missed the tackle in the backfield, and he went up and over. All right. So we gotta spy the QB, because we've had a couple of possessions already that we've had the stop. Nothing's open downfield, but the QB is able to scramble and pick it up. So that's one thing we got to be aware of right away. All right. Down 11. Foxworth is going to get the handoff. He'll pick up 3. And Kendricks has a lot of room to run. And we'll pick up a big chunk of yards down to the 46-yard line of Kansas State. Now Tremaine Biggums will get the handoff running up the middle. He'll pick up 5. No, they'll give him 6. 2nd and 4. Now Foxworth with the handoff. He's finding the room to the 31. 1st and 10. And Moore will hold on and make the reception. Gain of 3. Now Tremaine Biggums, the halfback. He'll get the handoff. Finding room up the middle for 4. 3rd down and 3. And Kendricks finding the space up the middle to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Warhawks. Now Foxworth up the middle. He'll pick up 3 yards. 2nd and goal at the 3. Foxworth is going to get it again. This time breaks a tackle in the backfield, but he'll get stopped at the 3-yard line. Trying to get rid of the pass. Can't find our man, and we're going to settle for the field goal. And it's 6-14. Take the points when they're available right now. Still a 1-score game. And a handoff to the outside, only going to find 1 yard. And it's 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. Tackles made, only gain of 7. 3rd down and 2. Oh, I swear to God, why? Guys, we got to just lock in. Quincy Howard gives up the free 1st down. And a sack off the left side. KJ Hartley making a play. And now pickup of 10 makes it 3rd down and 6. Quick pass. He's got his man. 1st and 10.
So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground.
And off to the left side. Nothing doing. 2nd and 10. And this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Has his man, but it's picked off to Marvin Holland making a play. And that is what we needed. Had a man wide open, but DeMarvin Holland in the right place at the right time with the interception. Flag. And this is holding on Brian Grant. Man, that is tough.
changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw.
We're going for it all. Ty Beavers has a step. The red shirt freshman with the touchdown. Ty Beavers now gives us an opportunity to tie this one up. And we're going to look for a play that works for us. That definitely wasn't going to work. Had nothing going there. But we make this a 2-point game. A nice play off the interception. Ty Beavers caps it off with a long touchdown, and we're back in business. There's a good tackle at the 22-yard line. Kansas State will come back and hopefully try to put that one behind them. And there's a fumble! And Skates will pick it up for the touchdown. A sack fumble scooped up by Devin Skates. And now, just like that, the Milwaukee Warhawks have the lead 19-14. What is going on all of a sudden? The Warhawks come steaming back. Now Kansas State will start from their 15. And Holland coming, he's going to sack the QB again, and it's a safety. And now they'll be forced to punt. Holland couldn't jump on the ball in the end zone, but we'll now get the ball in great field position, up a touchdown. All 3 timeouts. We'll start at the 30-yard line. Trey and Bell over the middle. We'll have 6, and we're going to run no huddle. We've got a long ways to go to try and get into field goal range. We're going to find Trey and Bell again over the middle. He's got speed across the 50-yard line to the 49. Just under a minute to go. Now finding Ty Beavers. He's got 5. We're going to run no huddle again. Going again for Beavers, but blanketed by the defense, and it's 3rd down and 5. Going to try to get Childs out in space on the jet touch pass. He's going to get it. Trying to set the edge. We can't get there. 4th down and 1. And we're going to keep the offense out there. Foxworth in at the back. Split right of Kendricks. He's going to get it on the direct snap up the middle, and he's got enough for the 1st down. Foxworth is going to get it again. We'll call timeout. We have 1 left. We've got Cantwell, the other freshman, now over the middle for a 1st down. Running no huddle. Clock stops. And trying to throw it up there to Bigums. 11 seconds left now. Maybe a shot at the end zone. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go. We'll take a timeout. As the one thing we couldn't afford was a huge sack. 13-mile-per-hour winds with us. And it's no good, just short. Doesn't have the power. But we'll start up 21-14. Kansas State struggling on offense. There's a big hit. They'll start from the 15-yard line. We're going to keep the pressure on. It's been working. They'll pick up 7. Quick pass out, it's dropped, and now it's 3rd down and 3. And they got plenty of room. Zentner will make the tackle. Great first play, or great play there. And it's a screen. Well played again by Kansas State. They'll get it to the 35-yard line, running no huddle again. And it's another drop by Kansas State. And Holland wasn't fooled that time. 3rd and 18. A great sack there from DeMarvin Holland. Gotta play smart. He'll get the pass out. Breaking a couple tackles, he'll get it to 4th and 1, and they're going to kick a field goal. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me Stuval ran into them. Damon Marable again. I'm not even playing as him. He's the one that's doing it like himself. That's not even me. That's frustrating. Again, when the computer wants you to lose, man, you're working against forces that you don't even know how strong they are. Holland couldn't bring him down. They'll pick up 1 yard. Now another quick pass out. Tackle's made, and it's 3rd down and inches. Need this one. Pressure coming. He's got his man off the hit. Touchdown, Kansas State. That's frustrating when we have the stop and, again, something completely out of our control screws us over. It gets old fast. It's been the story of this year. Drives, trying to stop touchdowns and field goals. We're giving up shitty penalties. Tie game now. Jermaine Biggums is the halfback. He'll get the handoff, fighting forward for 7. Foxworth it back. He'll get the handoff and enough for a first down. Foxworth again will get the handoff. Looking to the outside, flag. This will be holding. Andrew Spanway, the guilty party. Well, we've got absolutely nowhere to fucking go. That's tough, chat. Now Bigham's out in space. We'll cut back. Just trying to pick up what we can. And it's 3rd down and 9. We had space there, just couldn't get the pass off. They blitzed up the middle. There's a tackle at the 44-yard line. We'll come back out on defense. Need a stop. There's a good hit, and he dropped the ball. 2nd and 10. Quick pass out, and the tackle made by Nick Cavill. And it's 3rd and 6. Trying to bring the pressure, not fooled, and it's 4th and 7 and will force a punt. Good defensive stance there from the Warhawks. And a terrible punt. That'll get us out at the 25-yard line to start. Not a good punt. Biggums will be the man in motion. He's going to get it on the jet touch pass. Looking for his blockers. Flag. This is holding. Brian Grant. I think I'm going to turn the holding down because I just 6 penalties today, all holding. 5 penalties, 7 penalties now. Like, that's just not. No. I don't know how realistic that is. Gain of 2 with Foxworth. There's nobody getting open. 3rd and 15. We've got a long ways to go. And we've got a step. Trayon Bell. He's beating his man, and Trayon Bell in for the touchdown. Great audible from Dave Kendricks at the line of scrimmage, sending Bell on a burner. And he'll go in for the score. It's 28-21. And they'll start from the 16, Kansas State. 1st and 10. Down 7. And we're just going to continue to bring the pressure. Second and 10. Quick pass out. 3rd down and 2. Almost offsides again. We're really good at that. And the fullback's going to have enough for the first down.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Quick pass again. He'll find his man. 1st and 10 at the 38.
That'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took the steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the coverage.
And nowhere to go this time. He'll pick up a yard. Good play there from the defense. 2nd and 9. Quick pass out, has his man. Tackle made. 3rd and inches. And he's out in space. And no one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Kansas State. And we're all knotted back up at 28 apiece. Again, defensively, we can't get off the field. A lot of 3rd down conversions that drive. And we'll start at our 23-yard line. And we'll find Bell with the reception. Great play there from Trayon Bell. And we'll get up to the 47-yard line right away. Jalen Foxworth now at the handoff. Fighting forward for 3 to the 50-yard line. Now Moore in motion. And going deep, looking for Foxworth, who's got the touchdown on the halfback wheel. Great play call there from head coach Colin Starr. Dave Kendrick rolls out, and he finds his man, the halfback, Jalen Foxworth, with the touchdown. And just like that, the Warhawks retake the lead. 35-28. And they'll start at the 20-yard line this time. There's a good shoestring tackle. Decker there, making the play. 2nd down and 9. Quick pass out. They've got their man. Breaks a couple tackles. Will pick up the 1st down at the 31.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
Final play of the 3rd quarter, and it's a reception made at the 45. And Milwaukee, after 3, up 35-28. And a good open field tackle there from Zentner. And a trick play. The defense not fooled with the tackle. 3rd and 4. Holland trying to get in there. And it's dropped. And we force a punt. And the defense holds strong at midfield. Kansas State was moving. And the offense will look to try and put some points on the board, extend this lead to a 2-possession game. 1st and 10. We'll start backed up at our 8-yard line. Biggums with the handoff. Up the middle, bulldozing forward for 7. Foxworth now at the handoff, fighting forward for the first down at the 20-yard line. Now Foxworth again with the handoff. Cutting it to the outside. He'll pick up 8 following Biggums. 2nd and 2. Now Biggums with the handoff. He'll have the first down. Foxworth now again up the middle. He'll find 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Foxworth again fighting for 5. 3rd and inches. Keeps the legs churning. We're going to lean on the big fella. He'll pick up the first down just enough. And batted down there. Couldn't find our man. 2nd down and 10. Now Biggums out in the flat. He's got the screen and he'll pick up 9. 3rd down and 1. We'll try to keep this drive alive. Foxworth with the direct snap. He's up the middle, and he'll pick up a first down to the 39-yard line of Kansas State. Now Tremaine Biggums in, and he'll be tackled forward. He'll only pick up 2. 2nd and 8. And we got Trey and Bell out in space to the 12-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 Warhawks. Trying to capitalize on a great drive. Jermaine Biggums will get the handoff. He'll pick up a block. Only gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Kendrick scrambling out, just going to try and get to the outside. He will. He'll pick up 5. 3rd down and 3. Jermaine Biggums in. Big 3rd down. Biggums with the handoff. Plenty of space, and Tremaine Biggums with the touchdown. Cakewalk up the middle. And with just under 5.5 minutes left, a 93-yard drive, just over 8 minutes. And the Milwaukee Warhawks take a 42-28 lead over number 2 ranked Kansas State. And they'll come out and start at the 21. Pressure is going to stay on Kansas State. There's a pass. Only a gain of 7. They're going to have to work fast. Has his man. Broken coverage, first down.
Immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. He wants to throw.
Another short pass. They'll pick up 7, but a lot of time keeps coming off the clock. Where's the sense of urgency?
Obviously, things haven't gone our way. We have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go.
And a sack to Kansas State. Looks like Devin Skates got in there again, and it's 3rd down and 8. Going deep, and it's batted down by the safety, Damon Marable. And it's 4th down and 8. This is the ball game. He's got his man over the middle of the field. And we left our position there with Roderick Strong. And it's 1st and goal. Or Roderick Jr. Now 1st and goal. Oh, what a juke. He just shaked Cavill. And like that, it's a 7-point lead. Kansas State going to trust their defense to hold us. We're going to start from our 25. Boxworth will get the handoff. He'll cut it to the outside, no gain. 2nd and 10.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can.
Looking for Trey Unbell for a big play. He's going to be the man in motion. He's going to get it, and both Foxworth and our end couldn't block the defensive end, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. They want us to keep the ball on the ground, but we need to pick this 1st down up. Foxworth is going to be blanketed by the defense. And we'll wait. We're not going to punt this. We're going to wind this clock down. They're going to have all 3 timeouts. Oh, he dropped it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. And they're going to start at the 39-yard line. There's no way that this doesn't get tied up. All 3 timeouts. 1st and 10, Kansas State. Need a big stop. And pressure coming. They had this screen. 2nd and 10. Pressure coming again to the QB. He'll be hit. Pickup of 2, 3rd down and 8. And he'll get tackled out of bounds to the 26-yard line. Quick pass over the middle. And Kansas State will take a timeout. And it's a play action. They have their man touchdown. Busted coverages, flag. We're going to start at our 25-yard line. Tie game. And it's 42-all. We've choked a 14-point lead with 5 minutes left. Need to play smart now. Foxworth with the handoff. He'll fight forward for one. We're going to find Childs over the middle. He'll fight forward to the 42. We're not going to call timeout yet. We're going to find Childs again. Gain of 5. This time we will call timeout. Got plenty of time. We're just going to hit more over the middle of the field. He'll get it to the 46, and it's a first down. Now we'll find the freshman Cantwell, the red-shirted freshman. Call timeout. Gain of 7. We've got 1 timeout left with 20 seconds left. We're at the 30-yard line. Biggums will get the handoff. Only a gain of 1. We're going to hit Biggums. We're going to call timeout, and this is going to be for the game. And they're going to say we can't even kick a field goal. Son of a biscuit. Well.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Let's apply deep downfield.
And nothing doing. We're going to overtime. Maybe we shouldn't have ran it on that last play and pass, but I thought we were good enough in field goal, but we don't really have a strong kicker. Kansas State won the toss. They're electing to play defense first. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Foxworth will get the handoff. Fighting forward for 4. 2nd down and 6. Now Biggums in. Jermaine Biggums will get the handoff and a pancake from our offensive line. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Looking for Trey and Bell, and he were not able to connect. Now Ty Beaver's in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass, cutting back in, and it'll be 3rd down and 6. And Kendrick's going to take off himself for the touchdown. And it's 49-42. Warhawks up. Now we got to come out and play defense. Looking for a blitz. And it's broken up at the last second. 2nd and 10. Wide open over the middle. Found the hole in the defense. Tie game. I think we just got to stick him, man, if we get in that situation. We're going to start on defense, and I think that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to stick him, man. Over the middle, he'll pick up 5. Handoff up the middle. Breaking tackles to the 10 to the 11-yard line. 1st down and 10. Another handoff, and it's a touchdown. Fuck, dude, our defense is terrible. And it's no good. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion wins it. We have to go for 2. We can't kick a field goal. There is hope. Why would we do a Hail Mary? That is the dumbest play call I've seen. 1st and 10 at the 25. Foxworth the back. He's going to get the handoff and swarmed in the backfield. Loss of 2. What are these play calls, yo? And Cantwell with a nice reception. 3rd down and 5. Kendrick finds Terrence Torrance with the reception. 1st and 10 at the 11. Foxworth the back. He's going to get the handoff. Trying to find room, running into his own offensive lineman. 2nd and 8. And Bell can't hang on. 3rd down and 8. Pressure coming again. Fucking Christ. 4th and 16, and we're at the 17-yard line. That's not what we needed, chat.
job. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Quarterback checking off. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Batted down. I needed to float that. That's the game. We lose in overtime. God, there's no fucking way we should have lost. Up 14 with 5 minutes to go. What a fucking collapse. An absolute collapse. DeMarvin Holland played out of his mind, wasted opportunity. Dave Kendricks had a fantastic game. Oh, that's brutal. We're just letting Georgia kind of get back in this at this point. I think here we need to schedule a visit. We'll do West Virginia. Russell Hoffman, we're still in the lead. Lamont and Volk, we're doing good on. We're locked out of Ahmad Bradbury. Oh, that's tough. Carl Barnes, we're locked out of right now. D-, we need a B-. That's tough. Pede, we're doing okay on. Duke is coming. Sizemore, we're okay with. And Barry Carmona, we're also doing okay with. Paul Biquette, we're doing okay with. Johnny Royler. I mean, we need a tight end, too, that can get us going. We're not making it in this one. We're not making it there either. Chip Cossier, Army is now past us. It's a blocking tight end. We'll scout. And we'll go ahead and look at adding some people to our scouting. There's a lot of athletes that I just don't want to keep on adding athletes. Our biggest thing, again, is just linebackers and run stoppers, power rusher. Tyrell Carter, BJ Poole, Stephon Amerson, Ray McCollum, DeMarcus Dumfour, Aaron Timms. Why not? All right. I'll go to the next week. Now Boston College at home, and they're 2-3. We'll look at recruiting. Gas now, we still hold the lead, but Georgia continues to come. Zamora now we lost the lead on. Overtaken by Clemson and Georgia, and I think we're not going to get back in that race, but we're going to keep trying. Russell Hoffman, we're doing okay on. Lamont Volk, I think we're doing okay on right now. Miami is going to start surging. Locked out on Lorenzo Lane. Barry Carmona. And we need him to commit this week because now he's going. South Carolina's got a visit, and we can't do week 8. So we need a win here. Caleb Barnes. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Texas is going to get him. Nelson Hassenauer, I feel pretty good about. Dante Sizemore, I feel pretty good about. Barry Carmona, what's your speed? 93. 95 from Dante Sizemore. We might not need to send the house. But you know what? I actually want to keep doing that. What is Hassenauer's? 86 speed's not bad at all. Pede, we're very close. Duke is coming, but I don't think they'll have enough to get us there or get there in time. Paul Biquette, we keep going after. Tim Cormier, Daryl Scruggs, we can take off. Let's do a little scouting. 89 speed. I just am not about it. More involved with him. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll go back and look at some more corners. I strictly want to focus a lot on defense. N'Kobe Lord. Gabe Clear. It's open right now. Michigan State's the only one that offered. That might be tough, though. Juan Lorello. Tim Cormier. Just not fast, though. Damian McElrath. Taj Boyce. We have a middle linebacker. Marquez Kenyon. Or better yet, how about defensive end? Russ Gillis. Rick Amerson. We'll add both those guys. All right. Now we face Boston College at home. Gotta try and finish games. I mean, that win versus Kansas State would have been huge. Knocking off the number 2 ranked team in the nation, up 14 with less than 5.5 minutes to go, and we blow it. It's not going to get you much excitement from the fans, that's for sure. Dave Kendricks had a phenomenal game last week. We're just going to take it and run ourselves. Dave Kendricks with the scramble will pick up 5 yards. Foxworth now at the handoff. He'll scramble up for 6 to the 31. Foxworth again with the handoff, finding a lot of room up the middle. 1st and 10. Foxworth again with the handoff up the middle. Being hit forward, will pick up 4, 2nd down and 6. Foxworth with the handoff, and he'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 7.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle.
Biggums will get the catch in space, fighting forward, 4th and inches, and we're keeping the offense out there. Foxworth with the direct snap. Up the middle to the 40-yard line of Boston College. 1st and 10. Warhawks. Foxworth again with the handoff. Up the middle. We'll pick up 9. Second and 1. Tremaine Biggums now the split back. He'll get the handoff. Finding space, cuts back. He'll be tackled at the 11-yard line. Good run there by Tremaine Biggums. He'll remain in the game. He'll get the handoff again. Fighting forward to the 4, gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Now Foxworth in. Already on fire. Foxworth up the middle. Nowhere to go. 3rd down and 3. We'll find Childs over the middle. 4th and 1 at the 1-yard line. Foxworth split back next to Kendricks. He's going to get the handoff up the middle for a touchdown. Jalen Foxworth. We'll put the Warhawks on the board first. 7-0 after a 7.5-minute drive. And now we'll kick it away to Boston College, and we'll have to see how this Warhawks defense performs this week. Matt Reagan, one of the prime players on offense, the tight end. And they're going to find their star tight end to start the game over the middle to the 31. Boston College running no huddle. And another quick play over the middle to Matt Reagan. And he'll find his man to the right. Third down and 3. And incomplete, caught out of bounds. 4th and 3, and we'll get a stop. Alstoval back to return. And we'll start at the 12-yard line. Foxworth with the handoff up the middle. He'll pick up 10 yards, 2nd down and inches. Now Bigham's in. Jermaine Biggums will get the handoff. Enough for the 1st down to the 25. Gonna keep the ball on the ground. Don't fix what's not broken. Boxworth again with the handoff. Finding space. Cuts back up the middle. 1st down, gain of 12. Three. Kendricks will take off and scramble himself, picking up 6, 3rd down and 1. Boxworth, handoff. Up the middle to midfield to the 49 of Boston College, 1st down. Now Bigham's in. He'll get the handoff up the middle. He'll pick up 5 yards. Looking for Trayon Bell. He'll have the 1st down to the 37. The drive continues. Boxworth with the handoff. This time nowhere to go, 2nd and 10. Now approaching under a minute. We'll find Bigham's trying to break a tackle. He'll pick up 1 yard. 3rd and 9. Finding Childs, fighting forward for the 1st down. And it's 1st and 10, Warhawks at the 26, but they'll start in the 2nd quarter as we're up 7-0. Now Bigham's back. Split right of Kendricks. He's going to get it on the handoff up the middle. Gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Bigham's will get the handoff, following his blockers up the middle to the 8, 1st and goal, Warhawks. Everything being done on the ground. Boxworth, he'll get the handoff now, up the middle, fighting to the 1 yard line, 2nd and goal. Boxworth remains the back. He'll get the direct snap. Looking for room, nowhere to go. 3rd and goal at the 1. Boxworth still the back. Boxworth gets the handoff and again stuffed at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2. Technically 4th and goal, but we're going to go for it. Trayon Bell. It's going to be the man in motion. He's going to get it. Great block setting the edge, and Trayon Bell in for the touchdown. And now we'll extend this lead to 14-0, almost on a 10-minute drive. 90 yards on 17 plays. And we'll kick this one off to Boston College. They'll start at the 21. Pressure coming, knockdown from Zentner. Good play there. Looking deep, broken up. Damon Marable with the hit, and now it's 3rd down and 10. Again, looking for his man. He's got him over the middle. 1st and 10. Good play over the middle, looking for their star tight end. Finding his man, 3rd down and 1. Pressure coming, they've got their man out in space. Roderick, the only one that can catch him. Touchdown, Boston College. And it's 14-7. And we'll start at the 19-yard line. And we'll come back out and try to put a long drive together. Foxworth the back. He'll get it on the handoff. Only a gain of 1.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and a tough physical running by his Falcons.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop?
Blitz coming. We're going to find Foxworth out in space. Trying to find our blockers. We'll get tackled at the 35, but enough for the 1st down. Foxworth with a handoff up the middle, gain of 6. Now Bigham's looking for a stretch. He'll find the 1st down. 1st and 10. Foxworth again with the handoff up the middle, shaking off a wannabe tackler. Down to the 41. Foxworth in again. And he'll get the carry, gain of 8, and we're already over the century mark today. 2nd down and 2, Bigham's in. Bigham's will get the handoff up the middle, finding a lot of room. Down to the 23, 1st and 10.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Foxworth with the handoff again, trying to fight forward. He'll get to the line of scrimmage, nowhere else to go. And we'll find Bell wide open. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Now Bigham's in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. The edge is set. He'll try and cut back. Tackled at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 3. Foxworth is the back. He'll get the handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, touchdown. The Warhawks respond again on a nice long drive. And it's 21-7. Boston College back down 14. And the ball's out. And it's recovered by the Warhawks. Just what this team needed. We needed a takeaway. We got it. And we're in great position to extend this lead. Foxworth breaks a tackle. Gain of 6. Changing the play. Don't like what we see. Foxworth will get the handoff. Fighting for it. He'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 5.
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defense.
And we'll find Ty Beavers now, the red-shirted freshman, to the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. They're going to have to find someone working into a
Gonna get Biggums now in motion. He'll get the touch pass, so he'll cut it back straight up the middle. Gain of 5, 2nd down. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, as the Warhawks are trying to go up 3 scores. Jermaine Biggums remains in. And he'll get it on the handoff up the middle, fighting forward to the 2. 3rd down and 2. Biggums stays in the game. He's going to get it. Up the middle again. 4th and inches. We're going to keep the offense out there. Jalen Foxworth back in. He's going to get the direct snap up the middle. Touchdown, Jalen Foxworth. And it's 28-7. Now just a minute 19 left. Boston College got to go the length of the field to try and score. There's a pass over the middle. Tackle made, 1st down. Pressure coming. He's going to be hit. Looking for a star tight end. Not able to haul it in. 2nd and 10. Under a minute. Will find his man over the middle. 1st down. Boston College will elect to take a timeout. Pressure coming, finding his man again over the middle. They'll have another 1st down. Trying to bring some pressure, nowhere to go. Throw it out of bounds, 38 seconds left. Trying to again get some pressure, and that one's broken up. Marvin Holland gets a hand on it, and it's 3rd down and 10. Quick pass, broken tackle of enough for the 1st down to the 26. And they'll call timeout. They're going to elect to kick a field goal now, make it an 18-point game, but that's still a 3-possession game. Braylon Singleton Having an okay game so far. And it'll be good. Boston College will go down 18. 1 second left.
Gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
And that'll do it. 28-10 at the half. And Boston College will get the ball to start. And the tackle will be made at the 17-yard line. Blitz coming. Picked up well. First down to the 35.
Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive.
Quick pass over the middle. Pick up a 4. Cavill there to make the tackle.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do.
And again a quick pass, but this one's going to be dropped. 3rd down and 6. And overthrows his tight end, and we're going to force a punt here on defense. The Warhawks defense playing well now. Starting the second half with a punt, and Zenwetter will get us to the 22-yard line where we'll take back over on offense, where we've been red hot just keeping the ball on the ground. So we're not going to look to change things. Biggums will get the handoff with a nice cut, and Tremaine Biggums to the 38-yard line.
On this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap.
Now Biggums again with the handoff, this time nowhere to go. 2nd down and 10. We'll find Ty Beavers now over the middle. He'll pick up 7, 3rd down and 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver run the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger.
Foxworth in.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they
He's going to get the handoff, and Foxworth to midfield as enough for the first down. Foxworth with the handoff again, up the middle. Pickup of 11, 1st down.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. Now, I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for them.
and you become so
Tremaine Biggums now the hand.
what opens up play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run, physicality.
2nd and 3. Timeout for Boston College injured player. Stops the clock. Jalen Foxworth looking for room. Nowhere to go. He'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 4. And Foxworth just not able to break free. And we'll keep the offense out there. 4th down and 6.
Seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4.
And Beavers can't hang on. And we'll turn the ball over on downs. Handoff. They'll pick up 3, 2nd down and 7. Another handoff. Pick up a 5, 3rd down and 2. And 4th and inches. They didn't get it again, and we're going to force a punt. And we'll start from our 20-yard line. Bigham's with the handoff up the middle, fighting forward for 4 yards. Bigham's again with the handoff, following his blockers. 1st and 10. Foxworth now at the handoff. He'll pick up 4 yards. Foxworth again with the handoff. He'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 7. Oh, that's almost a dangerous pass. They were in zone. But we'll get a friendly roll to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. There's a tackle at the 42, a big explosive play to start the drive. Another handoff, this time nowhere to go, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 8. Hand it off again. Up the middle, 1st and 10 to the 47. Quick pass out. The tight end's going to break the tackle. Have enough for the 1st down. Zentner there for the tackle. Look, he'll find his man, but he'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Draw up the middle, not fooled. Only a gain of 2, and it's 3rd down and 10. Big 3rd down play coming. No pressure. He's got all day to throw. He'll find a man, but a tackle's going to be made, but he'll fight forward for the 1st down. Malik Moon not able to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Pressure coming. And Braylon Singleton will get rid of it in time. 2nd and 3. Pressure coming again. It's a wide receiver screen. He'll be met at the 14-yard line. Handoff, it's a draw. And it's a touchdown. Nice spin move there. And Boston College gets on the board here in the second half. And it's 28-17, still a two-possession lead.
That's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here.
And we'll start from the 19-yard line. I think I might have to look at getting Foxworth out of the game and getting a breather, because at this point he's just got no explosiveness. So I'm going to do that. He needs a breather. And Bigham's with a nice catch. Kendricks did take a shot there, but able to get rid of the ball in time. Tremaine Bigham's with the catch, first down. Now Bigham's with the run up the middle. Lots of room. Second and inches to the 43-yard line. Bigham's with the handoff. He put the ball on the ground, and Boston College recovers. Why do I feel like we're going to lose this game? Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete. It's a draw up the middle. They'll lose a yard. Third down and 11. And they're looking deep. He's got a man wide open. Dakota Mills was burnt. Pressure coming. He's going to be sacked, and it'll remain a 5-point game. All right, it's not looking pretty. Bigham's with the handoff up the middle. First down to the 35. That'll do it for the third quarter. It's been one to forget. Giving up 13 points. Had a lot of good drives, just nothing doing. First and 10 at the 35. A full quarter to go. Gotta hold on to this one. Bigham's handoff. Only a gain of 1. We're going to lean on Bigham's quite a bit. Kendricks able to find some space. He's going to slide down into Boston College territory. Good job there, remaining patient in the pocket. Bigham's. He'll get the handoff. Nowhere to go. There is a flag, and this is holding on Terrence Torrance.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive to see if the offense can overcome it. They're just making things harder.
Now we'll look at the jet touch pass. We're going to try to get Trey Unbell in motion. He'll go across the field. Cutting back And he'll pick up 5, 2nd and 15. Oh my God, and they get caught up on each other. We'll find more wide open, broken coverage to the 27-yard line. First down for the Warhawks. Needed that in the worst way. Jermaine Biggums. He'll get the handoff. Running to the outside to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. Foxworth in. Foxworth will get the handoff. He'll lose a yard.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Let me get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're
Kendricks
to give this guy
gonna just roll out, pick up what he can. Hendricks rolling out. We're going to find a Keenum, and he can't hang on. And we're going to kick the field goal. And it's good. 31-23. And we'll take an 8-point lead. They'll start at the 18-yard line. Going deep, Zentner burnt. And I think we got to stop running some zone coverage and go to man. Quick pass out, tackle made right away, loss of 2. Big 3rd down and 12. And it's a screen. Breaks 1 tackle, but he'll only pick up 6. 4th and 6, and we're going to force a punt. Stovall back. Looking for some return yards. He'll get to the 39. We'll look to try and take more time off the clock. There's a flag on the play. Holding Brian Grant.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Handoff. Jermaine Biggums. He'll pick up 4, 2nd and 15.
That's exactly the start you want. So in this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of 1st down. I need 2. I need 2 1st downs.
Flag on the play. False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Kendricks.
Childs now not able to hang on. 3rd down and 20.
That's just a flat-out drop. It's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
And we're going to go for it all. Ty Beavers. And he can't haul it in.
Down, but now dealing with 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the
And they'll start from their 38-yard line.
Chance for a return there. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Quick pass out, had his man, but not able to bring it in. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again.
And a step out of bounds, 3rd down and 6. He's got his man across midfield. And another play across the middle of the field.
This Boston College offense has it working.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone read. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play.
And finds his star tight end now across the middle of the field.
Wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Finding his man. 2nd and 2 at the 6. Quick pass, 3rd and inches. Quick pass over the middle, 1st and goal at the 2. And 2nd and goal at the 1. Good hold there. Now under 5 minutes to go. Another delayed handoff this time, and he's sacked. John Decker. Wide open touchdown. All right. A stop here would be huge. And they got it. We're going to start at our 25-yard line. Got to go at least get into field goal range. Bigums with the handoff to the outside, gain of 3. We'll find Childs. Oh my God, holding penalties is just ridiculous in this game. I need to turn it down so much. It's absolutely stupid and asinine. We're going to find Childs, makes a cut. 3rd and 9. Finding more, he'll have it. 4th and 1 at the 34. We're going for it because we're going to lose this game otherwise. Have to go for it.
Route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage.
Bigham's with the direct snap. And he just has enough for the first down.
A lot of times in normal territory, when it's 4th and 1, you see the offense trying to draw people off sides.
Last play most likely before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We don't need to pass the ball yet. We're in good field position at the 42, 2nd and 3. Bigham's will get it. Up the middle, gain of 1, 3rd down and 2. Bigham's is going to get it again. To the outside, has the first down and more. Now Kendrick's out in space. Defense was not prepared for that to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Bigham's with the handoff, looking for room. He'll pick up 2. 2nd down and 8, and Boston College knows they have to start wasting their timeouts. And I'm not passing. I'd rather just keep this on the ground right now. Bigham's. Gain of 2, 3rd down and 6. Trey and Bell will get it on the jet touch pass. Good cut back up the middle for the first down. Boston College will use their final timeout. Down at the 18-yard line. Bigham's will get the handoff. Looking to the left outside. He'll pick up 5 yards. Bigham's again, finding room up the middle. We'll call timeout, 1st and goal. They want us to kick a field goal. I disagree. We're not doing that yet. Ball at the 7. Bigham's gets the handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Tremaine Bigham's. And it's 38-31. And they'll start at the 25-yard line. And we're going to prevent defense. No timeouts. They got to go the length of the field. And he'll be sacked. And that'll be the game. The Milwaukee Warhawks finally get back in the win column. 38-31 over Boston College. Needed a big victory, and we got it. We'll face West Virginia next at home. And this is a big game for us for the 5-star recruit because he is in the building versus West Virginia. A loss would be detrimental. Zamora we are now out on. We know we're not going to get him. Russell Hoffman we're doing still really good on. Free safety. 88 speed. Marcus Loper we're out on. Lamont Volk we're doing good. Quentin Kaiser, we're doing good. Barry Carmona does sign with us. So we do get a 4-star wide receiver. And also Dante Sizemore signs with us, the 4-star wide receiver with Gem. We'll lose Carl Barnes, but Joe Peed, the corner, will sign with us. Anybody else? No. Okay. This is a big one for us in Dalton. Volk, I feel like we're doing good on. We probably should schedule a visit, but we'll hold off still. Nelson Hassenauer, I feel pretty good that we're going to get him. Russell Hoffman at this point will start getting really aggressive with. We could look at some of these other players, get scouted and see what they're about. 78 speed, clear-headed. Steven Scroggins. 89 speed. Quentin Kaiser, 92 speed. We're going to really go hard to go after him now. Kerry Jolly, we cracked the top 8. Chip Cossier, we're no longer getting. Paul Bicchetti, we can, I guess, scout. And he's a dud. But I'm going to keep him in there for now. Kobe Lord's got 93 speed. We like that. We'll go back over to the prospect list. We'll go back to tight end. I mean, we got a lot of blocking tight ends, but I want a vertical threat tight end that's not going to be a bust. Let's scroll down quite a bit here. Rakeem Komar, Jamie Bright, Alfonso Jose, Alexander Butt, Zaire Westerman, Joel Clark, Ramon Denbo, Johnny Royer. I mean, I guess we can look at him. Quan Aquinum. Let's take a look at strong safeties. Cornell Blount, Randy Britt, Keenan Fallon. Is that West Virginia? Oh, that could be a big matchup for us. Kevin Poole, Antonio Ward. Let's go ahead and do that. we'll come down here. And we'll add scholarships to these guys. All right. All right, chat. That's going to do it for now. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this stream. We're 2-5, facing 1-6 Virginia. Should be a really good matchup. Hopefully we can pull out the victory here. We're at home again. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. If you like the content, give me a follow. I upload everything to YouTube, so give me a subscription over there if you like the content. Otherwise, have a wonderful night, everybody. This is Lethal Star signing off.